we have the official leak of the new expansion pack that's coming out. And what is up, guys? My name's Simian. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? I want to thank you guys for your patience, and we're actually just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to do a new series called Quick News, and this is going to be at less than 10 minutes. So with that being said, we do now officially have the new expansion pack, thanks to the Twitter user Anadius. I always say the name wrong, but here are some clips of what it actually looks like and what can we expect. Now, I am going to have my thoughts and opinions in just a second, but again, I want to go ahead and shout out this user, and I'll actually link his Twitter down below. And as you guys can see, we have a little bit of a description. We can plan hotter dates, all about attraction for lovers in love, and date nights in unforgettable city. Now, I'm very curious to see what that city is actually going to look like, because again, it's supposed to have this feeling of falling in love with a gorgeous city made for romance. So a lot of people are thinking we're going to get a Paris-based world, or some sort of, definitely not an American-based world, somewhere sort of out there. And again, this is what the pictures actually look like. It's called Lovestruck, and as you guys can see, there's a couple of things. Now, a lot of people do think this is AI generated. I personally don't. I do see why people say that, but I don't think it's AI generated at all. I think these are very, you know, clear shots of what exactly is going to be in game. And now it does look like we're having some sort of heartbreak things going on within that realm of what we can expect from the expansion pack. Now, this does have the Sims community in a frenzy, because it does have people wondering, is this going to be expansion pack worthy, especially because the last EPs just wasn't up to par of what people expected it to be regarding how many build and buy objects create a sim, and just overall the world. We are going to get into a couple of Simmers tweets, and we're going to actually start off with Mikey saying, I can't believe they're marketing it with bed coddling, and I completely agree. We also have another Simmer by the name of Misbehaving Sim said should have been included in the Wedding Shambles pack, and I can see this being just as broken. Will there be new traits, aspirations, rewards? Again, we are going to get those things later on. I'm sure once they actually officially announce it, we will have a little bit more detail, but again, as of right now, this is just a leak that has happened. We do know that The Sims is known for their leaks, and personally for me, I do feel like, just based off the cover and what I've actually read, it does seem a little bit that it could have been included in my wedding stories, but again, we will see. I'm just very nervous because I have a feeling that this is going to break the game, and that we are all going to need to empty out our CCs and mods, and as well as it's going to be constant updates. Someone else by the name of Vic said, looks interesting and relationships definitely need it, but they're paywalling cuddling in bed. Also, we'll have to see how much this offers, because yet again, this feels like a game pack. Someone said, so it's Sims 2 nightlife, and I was seeing this actual comment a lot, and it did have me wondering what the nightlife actually is. Shout out to SaryaFan93. I will actually link the YouTube video down below. And I was wondering, is this kind of the vibe it's going to give? Now, this is supposed to be the nightlife that it you know, involved. And also, other people were talking about this looks a lot like Wonderfulwhims, and if they actually grab some of those features from this mod user and is now placing it in game. As y'all can see, this gets very, very detailed. For those who know about WickedWhims, Wonderfulwhims is basically WickedWhims, but just a little bit more softer and a little less, you know, rated R, and more like PG-13, etc. Now, again, if you do have MCC Command Center, you can feel free to, you know, mix it up and match, and, you know, just basically, you know, tweak it to your liking. I'll actually link this mod down below for those who are able to download CCs and mods. But again, many people are wondering, did they take this, you know, from this creator? And again, y'all, this is leading up to the roadmap. Again, we do have the Let Love In. We know that the roadmap is supposed to be this amazing, vibrant, sultry, lovable, like it's all about romance kind of vibe that they're going for this year, which is really interesting that they're waiting till the summer to do it and not necessarily during Valentine's, you know, time. Personally, for me, that's how I feel. But we already have two kits that had came out with it, which was the Riviera kit and the Bistro kit, which had its own set of controversies. Many people did like it, and then some people were like, it's okay. As for me, how I feel about this leak, I genuinely feel like this is something that's going to be very interesting. I definitely think this is going to break the game. I definitely think there's going to be multiple updates, and that's going to come along with this, and that it's going to break the UI system, in my personal opinion. I just know how The Sims operates, and whenever they do EPs this intricate, it's a little scary. I'm a little nervous. One thing I do hope is that they include things that you know, we don't expect, because again, I do feel like some of this stuff could have even been in Parenthood, you know, with just relationships and things like that. I feel like it should have been more, I don't know, just based off what I'm seeing, it looks a little bit incomplete. Again, this is all allegedly. I'm literally basing it off of a leak, so we don't have that much information. We don't have the real information that we're going to be getting, and I can definitely see why people are stating that this could have been in my wedding stories as well. But again, my wedding stories, even the wedding is broken. So could you imagine just adding a lot of more romance with the wedding included? Like, that would have just been a whole disaster within itself. But you guys let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel about this, and also if you're liking the quick news videos. With that all being said, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up because it truly does help out my channel. We are on the road to 30K, and whether you're a silent viewer, you like my videos, you share my videos, or you comment, at the end of the day, you still showed me some love, and for that, I thank you. I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!